I think if Eve and Villanelle had never met, Eve would have a lot more friends that were alive. She'd probably be less stressed and a lot happier. They definitely hold each other in a way that neither of them was expecting.
If Eve and Villanelle never met, well, we wouldn't have a show. And two, I'd say, Eve would just still be doing her job. MI5, doing security and having basically a fine life. Villanelle brings in so much energy, so much vitality, so much possibility, so much strength, and so much violence. The elements that for Eve have just been kind of on pause or not ever been explored fully.
The journey for Eve has been one that we looked at really deeply when we started to develop season 1. And the notion that you've got a woman who Carolyn picked for somebody who made inspired but mad ideas and gave her a degree of self-belief. And then along comes this extraordinary being Villanelle, who's fixated on her and shines her light on her like a sort of little sunflower. And it allowed her to acknowledge that there was a darkness inside her. Everything that she discovered as she went along, everything that she did that she didn't realize she was capable of, has allowed her to grow into this multi-dimensional character who's flawed but brilliant and glorious, and she represents extraordinary women.
There has been a lot of destruction in order to be where she is now. If the first series is really about a kind of awakening, the second series is almost like how she's afraid of it. And the third series is almost like how she's avoiding it. And then this last series, I think, is that she is meeting it. And she realizes definitely that to meet her end, she could only do it with Villanelle. We've obviously had great times shooting in the studio. But I think that when we've been on practical location, it's adventurous. We had a great time in Berlin. I just remember so clearly working with David and still very much Eve is the fish out of water. That time, it just feels so innocent.
Working with Sandra has been the most extraordinary journey over the past 4 seasons. The intellectual rigor that she comes at scripts from was really inspiring. And she's the consummate professional. She's always prepared. She works incredibly hard. We've been blessed having her as part of the team. It's been fantastic.
I'm learning this about myself, that I need to grow the same time that the character grows. And it's been a tremendous gift to be able to, as I'm changing as a person, to put it in the work. I can't personally tell you. I'll just say, just watch the show. And that'll tell you as much as I'm going to tell you how much I've changed.